Hello everyone and welcome to Twilight Princess with me, the Sprite.
Me, the Doctor.
And I, the Bard. Sorry, Bard!
Bard.
Lest we forget.
The Sprite's doing a weird, whole accent for it. Bad.
Bad.
You're bad.
Yeah.
You're bad.
Yeah, she sounds like a kind of Coronation Street bartender who is kicking someone out forever. There you go. Nice. Don't fall in the hole through the middle.
That would be embarrassing.
Indeed.
You've never done anything embarrassing in recording.
Get fucked.
Captain Doctor. So I've been on this side before, but I'm at a higher level now on this side.
Correct.
Where I can hopefully maneuver that troublesome crate that was there earlier.
There we go. Now you're thinking with being
crates?
in a Zelda game.
No, I'm
Bards.
thinking with Zelda.
Thinking with Bard. I don't like that. But yes, you can push that down the way now.
It sounds like a children's TV program. I'm thinking with Bard.
What am I looking for? Beer. Not beer. Cider. We have switched to the hard cider now.
Do you want to explain to the viewership what we're drinking now?
So this is Thistly Cross, which weighs in at 6.8% alcohol by volume.
6.2.
6.2.
Okay, that's much more reasonable then. It's still very strong.
For cider.
Yeah.
Bananas.
A strong cider is good though. If you got the thing that, oh yeah, I forgot the thing was in there, yeah. There you go, this is the maneuver I was thinking of earlier where you have to use a box to give yourself a little bit of, but you need to push it a bit further. If you push it one more unit over, it'll clunk down and
into its resting place.
Exactly. It's got
Did
little
you say
divots.
it's its final resting place?
That's what it's all
Your
about.
eternal reward.
Jafar?
Correct.
Hey! Aladdin's probably my favourite Disney film, although I don't think it's
Have you ever seen Twisted?
Twisted.
So it was a fan-done but extremely high-quality musical, which is essentially, you know how kind of like Wicked and that kind of thing.
Yes.
Twisted is a retelling of
hello.
right on the brain.
Shai Hulud fucked me. I was fucked by Shai Hulud.
Also, you didn't get the thing in the room.
What?
The room to the right there.
Yeah, I did. There's a little. Yeah, it's chest.
Yeah, it's open, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so Twisted is a musical retelling of, as musical as a Disney thing, a retelling of Aladdin from Jafar's perspective, which shows how he's the much maligned vizier who had good ideas for the kingdom until this fucking ruffian started messing stuff up.
Started trying to shag the princess.
But
I love that.
It is absolutely fantastic. But when he's basically saying, "Okay, Aladdin, you help me, you find the lamb, and then you can go fuck the princess." But then he basically goes, "And then you can get your nut on, your eternal nut on." It's so good.
Did they actually perform it?
Oh yeah. There's
Is it animated?
No, it's a
people-
stage performance and musical and stuff like that. It's really well done. It's all on YouTube for free. It's 3 hours long, and I'm going to link it to you after this because it is so good.
That sounds amazing.
Fuck, actually, I just want to
Includes
watch it again.
Such great songs as "Take Off Your Clothes."
Yeah, A Whole New World is Take Off Your Clothes. Oh.
I was well into my 20s before someone pointed out to me that A Whole New World is basically about losing your virginity, and I was like, no, it's not. And then I've listened to it back and oh my god,
Yeah.
those horny bastards.
You want to go in the line underneath the thing.
I was trying to avoid because this thing's gonna. Shai Hulud will fuck me.
Just kill it! Kill it now!
No.
Why aren't you killing it? You've got him right here, Dad. Just kill him.
I can never kill the sacred maker.
Are you seriously Scott?
Oh,
Sure, why not? I was just making a reference. That doesn't mean I am
the surprise Midna stamp.
This isn't related to KFC at all.
These are so lame. They're so unbelievably lame.
Yeah, God, they're such a guff.
Dude, you played Dark Souls?
Oh, get fucked.
Dark Souls not lame.
Right, you might want to actually follow some of the Pope juice now and see where you want to be going. I think to the left is the thing.
Sure.
Can you grapple over to the left? Don't wolf up yet. Is there a way to grapple over to that left bit there? Oh, I know what you needed to have done.
Have I
Very
fucked
helpful.
it?
Kill yourself. Jump in that hole.
Goodbye, cruel world. I'll be with Zelda, my true love.
And then the
Oh,
yeah, the hand.
Ugh.
No, hopefully this doesn't put you back. Yeah, here we go.
Excellent.
So,
I missed
let's
something.
look down. You did miss something, but it's something quite sneaky. So, you need to go in the room that's that way that you're looking at there. How might
Yes.
you get there?
I could leap onto the platform in the center chamber. It doesn't look like I can cross the sand.
You can't cross the sand, correct?
Could I continue pushing the crate?
Nope. What about that chandelier-y thing?
I mean, I could climb on it. Oh, if I raise it and keep it locked in there, then I could get up on top of it?
Start pulling the chain.
Sure. Well, the baddies haven't come back. That's.
I'm sure they will. Now, as it starts lifting, look at it. Keep pulling. Look at its shadow.
It's staying fixed in place.
But its shadow tells you about various points of it. You see how there's that bit in the middle?
Yeah. Oh, I could stand on it. I could take shelter there.
Yep. And there you go.
Ha ha ha! God, I'm clever. Not to mention attractive. Excellent.
Now this one, if you wolf up, I believe there's a thing to fight. Oh no, this is... You gotta fight some bony lads first.
I'll better have the Master Sword for that.
Yeah, and bombs are useful here as well, or bomb arrows.
I've got bomb arrows.
Cool.
Equipped.
You'll need them. Literally.
Can I punk him before he knows I'm coming? No.
No.
Oh,
Because I think we fire a cutscene of him building up from bones here, so we've got to see that first. Yeah.
Worth a shot.
Very Ray Harryhausen.
Ah, Clash of the Titans stuff. Is he a mini boss?
Not really. Not with this music. But yeah, this is a Stealthos warrior. So now he's a pile of bones.
Set fire to him.
That's to blow him up.
Correct. Rather quickly. Nope, too slow.
I can take him again.
Yep. And he will just rebone himself every time.
Bone!
Men often do that on their own.
Yeah, we do. Now, think fast. We also have bomb arrows. You can just shoot them with those at close range.
No, I'll just use these. I'm running out of bombs. Well, not out
you're
of.
not.
I'm running lower on bombs.
A, you'll find some, and B, worst case scenario, water bombs still do function in the air.
Oh,
Sorry,
really?
torpedoes.
Okay.
Yeah. They're not
I'm
exclusive.
glad that you're calling them torpedoes. Very sensible. There we are.
I mean, I had to correct myself, yes.
Fire in the hole!
There you go.
Oh, that unlocks that, does it?
Yeah, that was
Oh,
just
look at all the hearts he had!
to make sure you knew how to kill this lad.
He was like a
There's
Time
two-
Lord.
Or octopus. There's two...
Octopi have many hearts?
Three.
do they? Oh, really?
So you know how our circulatory system goes from the heart to the lungs, then back to the heart, and then out to the body, and it's kind of figure eight like that.
I did know that, actually,
Yeah.
yes.
The way that works is basically an octopus goes from one heart out to the lungs, or the gills, and then it goes to the two side hearts, which then pump it to the body, and then back to the main hearts. So it's the same route as us, it just has little auxiliary pumps around
Is
it,
that just
essentially.
because it's so many like weird limbs?
Weird limbs, and its blood has to be lower pressure because it uses copper instead of iron like ours does. They have hemocyanin, which is a kind of coppery colour instead of red.
Did
So
you cover
they-
this in your degree, or do you just know this?
He just knows this shit.
Both of the above. We had to learn about hemocyanin and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Which is really annoying, because hemoglobin is the iron one and hemocyanin is the copper one, but the name heme is what makes it iron, not the globin. So hemocyanin literally means iron copper, which is very irritating. Whereas it should be called cyanoglobin, not hemocyanin.
That feels like a scientific oversight, really.
Yes, hugely, and I'm mad about it, as you can probably tell.
I'm madder than hell, and I'm not gonna take it anymore! Right, hang on, I gotta wolf up to find out where the scent is. Make me a wolf! Wolf me! Amadeus. Amadeus.
Looks like it went that way. It's also the only way out of this room.
Oh, well.
Still good to check. Got that smell for a reason.
Can't hurt.
Got this creepy giant statue of the
Ooh, there's something vaguely
Spirit Maiden.
sort of,
Snaky.
I was gonna say, Indian Kali about it.
Yeah.
We recently rewatched, well, I said at Christmas time, which is a while ago now.
You're
but-
going to say the Temple of Doom.
Yeah, it's actually worse than I remember.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still a fun movie, but
It was weirdly...
uncomfortable.
Growing up, it was my favourite, and now it is my least favourite.
It's a really dark iteration.
Dark iteration, don't think too hard about Short Round or anything involving him.
What's up with Short Round?
It's just the whole... It feels really weird. Of just like, he just has
He's
a...
kind of abducting a child.
Yes.
abducting a small East Asian boy. Yeah.
Literally, it was common practice at the time.
Yes, which can be icky to look back on.
To be fair, he is just a sidekick. I don't think there's any suggestion there's anything untoward going on between Indy
You
and
mean
Short
aside
Round.
from child slavery?
I think the Short Round gets paid.
He does explicitly get paid.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they argue about how much Indy's going
Wrong.
to pay him.
Fine. Child indentured
Sorry, are you being
servitude.
J. Jonah Jameson? Wrong! Give me pictures of that goddamn Spider-Man!
Oh my god, I saw someone did an edit of because you know how... You've seen Legend of Korra, haven't you?
No, I
Not-
haven't.
Oh, so he's one of the Airbender characters in that. J.K.
really?
Simmons is, but someone has dubbed over all his lines with J.K. Simmons' lines from Whiplash, where he's a horrific person,
I'm familiar with Whiplash.
and it's very funny. Right, try again, but do it
wait,
correctly.
There will be contextual clues, right?
Yep.
Okay. So
One of them might.
she's holding the fire over these two. So let's give that a go.
Well, you know, right? You lit the one on the left first, and that was fine. It was only when you lit the second one that something went wrong.
Right. I work my way in. I'm gonna try to work my way in. Right. So that's not it. I mean, there could only be 25 combinations.
Yeah, you got to remember what this game is like. This game teaches you how to do it.
I know there will be contextual clues somewhere that I haven't noticed yet.
Like
Swing!
in your wolf senses.
Nonsense. I was just in my wolf senses.
Yeah, but you didn't look at these, did you? Maybe the Poe had to sniff at some torches.
No, I did not. Transform into a wolf.
Transform and roll out.
I do recommend the new Transformers animated movie. It's quite fun. Oh my goodness, that's confusing. Okay, hang on. Okay, so I know this is the first one.
Yep.
So he went here, and then to this one, and then
Out of the room.
out of the room.
So actually, it's in the other one. The order doesn't actually matter. It's just only light 2 torches, and it's those ones.
Okay. I need to transform back because I.
Don't have a torch as a wolf,
Yes.
so can't hold one in your dumb little paws.
No, this is I like the way it's built up to this point where I'm now working with all the mechanics I've learned.
There's a lot more they can do with the dungeons where you have access to the wolf, and these later 4 dungeons are stronger for it, I think.
Will there be like water features and stuff in the subsequent dungeons?
Not so much.
Okay.
You have got this, then you've got an ice dungeon, and then you've got 2 different ones. I don't really want to say what their deal is.
To be fair, the ice dungeon, they could melt water and things, which
Yeah.
I'm guessing they don't do.
Not really.
Okay.
Most of the dungeons in the game tend to be.
Are they both in
unique
here?
in style? Are they?
No.
How'd you find out?
If only I had some kind of way to sense the situation.
There we go. I managed to avoid saying, what are your assets?
I don't think it's bad advice, it's just I'm getting annoyed. Oh, there he is.
Start listing your assets better then.
Oh. This is different.
There it is.
Well, now what?
How'd you figure out which one's real?
I don't know! Is this a game of Find the Lady?
I don't know what that is, but possibly.
Yes.
It's that one.
Ow!
So, before they attack, the
One of
real
them
one
will turn
turns.
purple.
Yeah.
Senses.
So you just got to kind of keep an eye on all of them. Or you can be a Jeb with the dark sphere.
Oh, I was just
Also
thinking,
does
will that work?
Yep.
Get him!
That was a hit.
That was it.
It was a hit. You hit it.
Okay.
Sorry, I said that really weirdly.
Oh, there's only 4 of them now.
There was always only 4. Oh, yo, you let go too
Ooh.
soon. There you go, it's that one to your right. Nice. Actually still got it. And now rip its throat up. Well done.
Savaged him. Oh, he's a good boy. Oh, yes, he is. Oh, he's a very good boy.
3 down, 1 to go. No, wait. Have you got...
Yes, this is the third.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because there's the one you get right at the beginning, yeah.
I think this is the third one.
Yeah.
I'm fairly confident.
Because, yeah, there's the one you actually get literally, like... Because only 3 of them actually fuck off. One of them stays in the first area, and you fought that one immediately to get the sniffy scent. The
sniffy sniff.
Wrong way.
Burglar.
Burglar.
Well, you could have cut that if you hadn't responded.
No,
to it.
I want people
That's
to know.
right, that was on him. Just want to make that real clear.
I'm happy for it to be on me.
Do you really want his burps on you?
I'll do it.
Not physically.
I'll fucking do it.
I'll do it.
There you go.
Let the English see you do it.
This is just back in this room.
How do
Really?
how do I exit safely? Oh, I can go. I can just
Jump straight into the hole and then head off to the right. Or try and head straight forward where there's a railing. That works too. Actually, no, it doesn't work. You can only head off to the left and right, and I suggest the left.
Wait, what?
You want to exit at this point.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm making that jump.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, you might have to be... I think there's a grapple point then.
See, you're gonna be a bum steer here.
I don't like that phrase. Yeah, there's a grapple point over there. That sconce thing.
Oh, is that
which
what those are? They,
Yeah,
Okay. That's not been established yet, I don't think.
you can grapple onto them.
Delightful. And I can rappel down.
No, you just drop. Okay. You'll be
Oh.
fine.
I wanted to drop down. Like Batman style.
And now, it's just about... Oh, there's another chest in this room. Well, firstly, Firstly, we're going to actually get a cutscene of this final lamp. Not final, but most recent. And then it's a case of probably just look at the map and see where you haven't been.
Cool. I think there's a room to the immediately opposite where I've been to one level but not the other.
Oh yeah, it's that one dead ahead. But firstly, go to the left here. Without going into the Undercroft, and there's a chair. Chair? Chest.
Chest.
Oh, watch out. Thinking.
There we go. Gimme.
Hey!
Ah, piece of heart.
It's random which one, it really is random which ones they've kept as a piece of heart and which one they're like, Miiverse stamp, fuck you.
How do I get across this?
Oh, that's a great question. Adam chap chip tip.
Let's wolf it. Attack, 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 attack! Ha!
Yeah, I think you want to go into the Undercroft, spin that room, and then...
Yeah.
because it's that little circular bit on the top, yeah.
What?
And then you're through the first half of this dungeon. The second half is much bigger. Not more complex.
So it's not really a half if the second half is bigger.
It takes you just as long to get through, but it is physically much bigger. This
More
is...
running.
And more of the thing for this dungeon.
The thing?
The dungeon item.
Oh, mini boss coming up then. Okay, so
I'll remember. You're doing a spinning hand gesture. I don't
Yes.
know what you want from me.
One of the words you just used.
Remember?
Okay, never mind. Right, have you rotated this room, or have you just rotated it back?
I did both. Didn't seem to be an obvious way forward with the first rotation.
So rotate it back, the way it just was.
Okay. Huh!
Then
Heave!
take a look around.
Oh, he went up there.
Yeah.
Can I Midna jump?
No.
No.
You can't Midna jump.
Go out and then go
Oh,
up.
I gotta go back up to the higher level, but I can't do that because I've closed the way behind me.
But the window's open above you.
Yeah. Ah!
There you go.
Now I see it. Midna seems happier.
Yeah. There is genuinely a tonal shift in Midna following Midna's desperate hour, which I quite like. As I say, it's when she starts viewing Link as an equal partner rather than this is some dumb beast I'm going to use to try and get my nukes.
I love that we're still calling them nukes.
You started this.
The Yeltsin phenomenon.
Oh, that's weird and janky.
I'm not doing that. It's
I
just-
know. It would be weird and impressive if you were. Oh, do I bring your mini-map back up? You've somehow at some point pressed D-pad right.
Oh! The situation is under control. I'm pretty sure it's this way.
I think everyone watching you thinks you have this completely under control.
I don't think...
Not that, it was just D-pad right to bring up the mini-map in the bottom left, because that's always useful to have, and that's what I'm using to navigate you. If you press D-pad right. See that little one at the bottom?
Yeah.
That's what... Oh no, you've hidden it again.
My instincts were correct. I know. This is
Okay,
this
yeah.
is the way.
Yeah.
We've seen this puzzle before.
Yes.
Wolfbane. Amadeus.
Well, he was called Wolf
Wolf,
Guy.
I was going to say he was Wolf Guy, wasn't he?
Yeah. Well, Wolfie for short.
Was he actually?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Hitler also liked people to call him Wolf.
I knew that
It was
actually.
his cool nickname for himself.
I know that the Wolf Slayer.
Because he was also a fucking dweeb. Like so many fascists that we're seeing at the moment. An absolute fucking loser.
We talked about this off camera, but like there's a really good headline here in a newspaper called The Guardian viewership where the journalist writing it was just said, I knew I'd always have to watch powerful men destroy the world. I just didn't expect them to be such losers.
With a photo of the Zug.
Which, the response to that is, all the previous ones were also losers, we just didn't have records of it so much.
And we don't think of it that way. Like,
Yeah.
Well, no one's actually...
given the whole Holocaust and everything like that, everyone isn't like Hitler was a fucking dweeb, but it is important to acknowledge how much Hitler was also a dweeb, as well as being a horrible person and mass murderer and genocidist. That's not a word, but
genocide.
a genocidesman.
We're back to that being his profession.
Yes. I mean, arguably it was.
Yeah, it's best not to think about it.
Yeah. Right, back down the hole and through you go.
Back down the hole.
Nope, that wasn't back down. Nope, man.
I just want to go down the hole. No. Long live
Brother.
the king.
Fuck me, God, we really are just the same person.
I think we already cracked that joke in the first steps.
Did we?
Yeah, the first
Looks
recording.
at Sprite?
I don't remember.
No,
I'm pretty sure I did because I don't have that many funnies.
that's true. We don't. You got to spin the room to get up. Push, 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 push.
I love that, like the
Sorry,
the many highly paid, presumably educated people in the Disney marketing team sat down and thought, what do we need? A Mufasa prequel.
Baffling.
But without James L. Jones.
Yeah. There's a guy who does a lot of the doubling for James Earl Jones, and I think it's him. Like, he did the voice, for example, for Vader in Fallen Order.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And James Earl Jones was still alive at that point. It's just not worth hiring James Earl Jones for, like, 4 lines. But turns out, yeah, there's a big black guy who can do his voice pretty well.
I liked the end of Fallen Order.
Yeah. I probably shouldn't talk about that because that's still going to be airing at this point.
I was going to say, like, if you too like Star Wars and Jedi Fallen Order viewership, then you should watch the Doctor's upcoming and continuing series on Jedi Fallen Order.
It's good.
I would say it's good, but I'm waiting till it's all out to watch it.
That's fair.
It's not as good as this, but it's good.
It's different to this. You might want the mini-map up again for seeing things, because as they...
Bart doesn't need to see, he just knows everything.
Wrong, sir. Wrong.
I can go to the right and left, though. I can go either way.